The First World War and the India 1914 till 18. The outbreak of the First World War in 1914 had a significant effect on the national movement. So, once the First World War took place, the war effects were can be seen in our Indian national movement also. As a colony of the British Empire, India was automatically drawn into the war. So, as British was ruling our India, so automatically Indians were forced to participate in the First World War. Initially, there was an outburst of loyalty, and the Indian national leaders supported the British government with men and money. So, finally, or you can say at the beginning of the war, the Indian people show their loyalty towards and loyalty and supported the British government with men and with the help of money. More than 1 million Indian soldiers were sent overseas to join the British army, and 100 million pounds were given to the British government. So more than millions of Indian soldiers were sent in the or you can say during the First World War as a British army, and 100 million pounds were given to the British government in order to fight in the First World War. The British and their allies declared that they were fighting the war to make the world safe for democracy and to promote the rights of all the nations to form self-government. So, what did the British and their supporters tell? That they were doing First World War in order to make the whole world safe so that they can live peacefully and to promote the rights of all the living beings or all the nations in order to so that they can run self-government or they can rule independently. These lead the Indian nationalists to believe that a grateful Britain can reward Indians' loyalty and fulfill its demand for self-government. So what did the Indians thought? They thought that if they will participate in the First World War, then finally they can be independent or finally they can be independent from the British rule, and finally they will attain the Swaraj and they can rule independently. However, as the war dragged on, the hopes and expectation of the Indians leader began to wane. So, however, the war continued for many years. Finally, the Indians leaders' expectation and hopes were destroyed. The British continued to ignore the Indian demands for reform. So, during the war, the British government started ignoring the demands of the Indian people. By 1915, Tilak, who was released in 1940 after 6 years of imprisonment, was convinced that the British had no real intention of granting any concession to the Indians. So finally, when Tilak he came out from the jail after 6 years in the year 1915, he was convinced that the British had no real intention in order to accepting their demands, and finally the Indians will not get independence from the British rule easily. The Congress was passive and inactive at that time, dominated by early nationalists who had lost the support and respect of the people. Tilak realized the needs to revive the national spirit and enthuse and energize people. So during the First World War, the Congress leaders were not at all active. They were not at all participating or promoting any national movement in order to attain Swaraj. So the Bal Gangadhar Tilak, he realized that in order to fight against the British rule, we have to bring a national spirit in the mass or the people of India, and they should come united and they should be united so that we can attain Swaraj from the British rule.